A fist raised and a knee taken. Two American athletes used their time at the top of the podium at the Pan American Games in Peru to make an overt political protest. During his team's medal ceremony, fencer Caryn Ceolin dropped to one knee, and he wasn't alone in protest.
Thank you so much.
To honor her win in the hammer throw this weekend, Gwen Berry raised her fist as the national anthem played. Both athletes say they wanted to call attention to the racial and social injustices back home. Ceolin later explained his actions on CNN.
Being an athlete who's on the road a lot and seeing the terrible things that are happening and wanting to evoke change. Standing on top of the podium and hearing my anthem play has always been a moment for me of just pure pride. And over the last few years, I've started to come to I've had different beliefs that have kind of hurt that pride.
He says racism, gun control, mistreatment of immigrants, and a president who spreads hate are among America's problems. Berry told USA Today, "It's too important to not say something. Something has to be said. If nothing is said, nothing will be done, and nothing will be fixed, and nothing will be changed." Berry and Ceolin could represent the U.S. at the Tokyo Olympics less than a year away. The history of high-profile political statements at the Olympics dates back to the 1968 Games in Mexico City. U.S. sprinters Tommy Smith and John Carlos protested against poverty and discrimination on the stand, each raising a black-gloved fist. They were expelled from the Olympic team.
Three-step drop, it's closed off, looking, pulls the ball down, rolling goes up.
The legacy of their protest continued with former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick. He's been taking a knee since 2016 to protest police shootings of unarmed black men. He's been out of a job since shortly after he started kneeling. The podium protests were not done lightly. All U.S. athletes must sign an agreement that states they won't make any statements that are political in nature at the Games. The U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee now says that Ceolin faces possible sanctions. They say they respect his right to express his viewpoints but are disappointed he broke that commitment.